debate. So kindly please mute yourself. I'm going to read this as all schools should be private school, okay? And instructors are kindly please instructions solely J2 and 4 student can join, and 2 in a favor and 2 in against. Read signs and mute yourself. Talk time 4 minutes and use proper pronunciation, sentence structure and a grammar and vocabulary. Okay. स्टूडेंट्स इसमें आप लोगों ने क्या करना है आप लोगों ने डिबेट करनी है मैं 2 स्टूडेंट्स चूज करूंगी और आप लोगों ने डिबेट करनी है एक स्टूडेंट जो होगा वो स्कूल शुड बी प्राइवेट होने चाहिए आप उस पर बात करेंगे या स्कूल शुड बी पब्लिक होने चाहिए मींस किसी की गवर्नमेंट स्कूल होना चाहिए कि प्राइवेट स्कूल होना चाहिए so this is going to be this discussion I'm going to give it a 2 or 3 minutes each of the students for student specific I'll give you to the participants who are going to join so kindly please make sure that you use your sentences and vocabulary and all the pronunciation accurately, okay? I'm going to give it a 2 or 3 minutes, okay? Okay, students, Mehrunisa, she has been ready now. So is there anyone who wants to take a participant with her? Okay, let me decide it. Abida Abasi, Abida? Abida Abasi, is there anyone? Iram, are you ready? Okay, Abida and Mehrunisa, kindly please unmute yourself. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How's it going?
Walaikum assalam.
Yeah, dear. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm pretty well. Now I'm going to take with you a participant that you are going to be this debate. It's going to be Abida Abbasi. Abida, kindly please unmute yourself, dear. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, Abida. Students, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
I think she has. Okay, Iram, are you ready now?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Iram and Mehrunista, you both are going to do this debate and all this should be private school. All the schools should be private school. One participant is going to be against this question and one participant is going to be in favor of this question. So let me know who is going to be favor and who is going to
Ma'am,
be
I
against.
am in favor of private school.
Okay. And Mehrunista, now you are going to be against of this question. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now go ahead. I'm going to give it 8, 7. I'm going to give it at least 4 minutes. So 8, 11, you have to time stop, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How's it going, ma'am, sir?
Alhamdulillah, and you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm perfectly fine. Okay, let's come to the topic.
Okay.
What's your opinion? All should be private school or government school?
I think government school are better than private because government school system are a good, private are a highly fees and waste of money. There are only a name, not a good things. I in those days private school and health syllabus are good.
But private school has a lot of facilities, and it has a good education system. But nowadays, and since my childhood, I just have seen government schools have no had no education system. The school has a lot of teachers. School
No,
had
no,
a
no.
lot of teachers, but there is no educational system, and educational
But
system is so weak in
but
government schools.
but in those days are I think government school system are better and there are a good teacher, qualified teacher, and in private school only a waste of money, highly fees, and has teachers are not good qualified, just a name, just only name.
No, no, government school has just name because they pay a lot of money. Government should pay a lot of money.
No,
The teachers are not working. Like the teachers of
no,
private schools are highly qualified, and also they have eager to learn children's, and they have a lot of knowledge about how to teach children's,
no, in
and
those,
is and private schools has a lot of curriculum activities, so that's why
no,
they pay the fees, and they charge a
Iram,
lot.
let her to speak. Iram, let her to speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Let her to speak. What is her perception about this?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
no, no,
Okay,
yeah.
Mansa.
No, it's you are in your opinion, but in my opinion, private government school are good because their teachers are honest. In those, their teachers are honest and working hard with students. In especially in Czech, private students are like a मैम वो जो होता है ना मतलब इस तरह के हाँ मम्मी डैडी टाइप स्टूडेंट इसकी इंग्लिश क्या होगी
You can say a childish student, childish student, like a pampered child.
in private in private school students are charges there are no other activities only study but in government school students are many active and participate in
Okay,
other
students,
activities.
you both have times have been done. You both have done a great job, excellent. And
Thank you,
one thing I
ma'am.
want,
Ma'am, but this time flies.
yeah, because you both are chatterbox, that's why. You both have
Okay,
done a
ma'am.
great
Okay.
job.
I participate first time.
Mashallah, seriously?
Yes ma'am, I joined 21st November but ma'am spoken is difficult for me.
So now it's going to be you and I'm going to be a friend. And whenever you take my class, you have to participate with me, okay?
Okay ma'am.
Exactly,
Definitely
and
so.
then
Okay, you
you
and
will
I.
fond of ma'am.
Yeah, inshallah. Okay, you and I are going to be friends, and you have to take a class of me. Not only class of mine, you have to take all the classes, okay?
Yes ma'am.
Ma'am, ma'am, I wanna say something to you.
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, actually, Saika has connectivity issue, and she was saying, you like you speak a lot of things to ma'am, and she was giving you a lot of appreciation and a bundle of thanks and a bundle of appreciation because this like today is her last day, so that's why she was saying I'm eager to attend ma'am Komal Sheikh's class, but I'm not able to attend the class because she has connectivity issue.
Oh my God, also sweet of you. So whenever you talk to her, so said to her, don't stop learning, and this journey is not going to be stopped there. You have to complete your journey till then when you are satisfied with your learning. study with yourself.
Okay, okay, inshallah, ma'am. Inshallah, I will talk within conversation class.
Today is all.
Inshallah. Ma'am, actually, your voice is breaking.
I think she has an internet problem. Okay, girls, you both have done a great job. And now I'm going to take Abida Abbasi and Abida Karam. Abida Abbasi and Abida, next one. Kindly please, both of you, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, my name is Abida Kamran.
Okay, sorry. Abida Kamran, Assalamu alaikum. How are you, dear? I think it's your first class.
No, ma'am. I am the student of level 2.
Oh, because of you have both of Abida name, and sometimes I forget the surname. That's why.
Ma'am, maybe Abida Wasi has first class. I'm good,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Don't think that I don't know. I don't you. I know you. Okay. Abida Abbasi, Assalamu alaikum. Abida Abbasi, Assalamu alaikum, dear. I think she has the internet problem. Whenever she tries to talk with me, she can't because I think she has the internet problem. I'm going to take Dr. Mehuna Bari. Doctor, Assalamu alaikum. I really like to say doctor.
Yeah,
Doctor
yeah.
Mehuna,
Yes, miss, I'm here.
how are you,
Yes,
dear?
Alhamdulillah, miss. And how about you?
Okay. I am pretty well, alhamdulillah, by grace of Allah Almighty. Now I'm going to take both of you, Abida Kamran and Dr. Mehuna Pari. You both are going to take this discussion, this debate session. Tell me who is going to be favored and who is not going to be
Ma'am, I
favored.
am the favor of private school.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
So
going
go
to.
ahead. Your time starts right now until 8:19. Your time is going to be stopped.
Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Moonbari. How are you?
Walaikum Assalam, dear. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. And how about you?
I'm good, dear.
Okay,
So, first you will start or I will start?
you will start.
Okay, dear. I am, in my point of view, private schools are better than public schools because the private school curriculum and their education level is very good, and their students are more confident than public school students, and the environment, the discipline, and all the things of private schools are good, and
Okay.
uh, kids learn a lot of things and very extraordinary things from private schools. And in private schools, limited students are there, so there is no rush just like public school. So kids students learn a lot of things in private school, but in public school there is a huge amount of students, so teacher can't concentrate on individuals. So I really like public school, sorry, private school.
Okay. Abida, no, I don't agree with you because private school is a very high fee, and government school is not bad because I know a lot of student more confident in going. They did study in private government school because very small private school is very high fees. Nowadays it's not a possible every parents should be pay 3 and 4 children in fee. A small school has fee 4 and 5 thousand monthly, and bigger school is above there. So I think a government school, they students should there go there should go there, and mostly nowadays government school studies is better, and actually depend on students, uh, hardworking, and parents, with parents, they care and then study,
No,
and
dear,
then
in government schools, people's students.
you know a lot of people's in past and in living in the presence, lot of people and very big, confident and high
But yeah,
educated.
in government schools, teachers are not selected on merit, and how they can teach their students good.
There are no qualified person in they did study in
Only
government school.
government school has only a big building and a big playground. Just
No, 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 no. It's not.
their practical books.
Not. I don't agree because when student are nowadays making a good person, making a high high qualified, they all children wish we go to in abroad and I
Even
they.
private schools, there is a conceptual
Okay,
study, but in
students.
government school there is a
Okay.
open system.
You both have done a
Thanks.
great job, and today I observed it. You're not going stuck anywhere. You are speaking like this is so much good, and I really like this. Seriously,
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
I want to ask you,
You,
what did you eat today?
oh, thanks, thanks. You would
Okay,
like?
I observed it. I observed it when you guys talk with me, you get stuck. But when you talk with your friends, you don't get stuck. Why?
Me,
Because I think
teacher.
because of you
Actually,
get.
ma'am, I think other students got afraid from you, but I am not afraid from you. But
Yes, I'm also not afraid
Oh,
to you.
nice.
maybe
Okay. She
Thank you,
said to me, she
thank you,
clearly said
teacher.
to me that I'm not afraid of you.
Thank you, teacher.
My pleasure, students, and thank you so much. And seriously, you have guys both have done a great job. Excellent, and keep going like the way you did today. Now I'm going to take Anam, Sheikh, and Fatima. Anam, Sheikh, and Fatima, both of you kindly please mute yourselves.
Assalamu alaikum, Miss Komal.
Walaikum assalam, Anam Sheikh.
How are
Fatima,
you?
assalam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Alhamdulillah, I'm pretty well.
Walaikum
Okay.
salam.
Assalam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How
First
are
of all,
you?
I'm talking with Fatima. Fatima, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am pretty well. And Anam, how are you?
I'm better, Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Now both of you are going to take this slide and tell me who is going to be against and who is going to be favor.
Ma'am, I am in
I'm
favor.
going to favor in the.
I want to be in favor.
Okay, let me choose.
Actually,
Let me choose.
actually, I will.
Let me choose for you. You both are going to be in favor.
I will.
Dear?
I'm going to be favor private schools, but
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I. I'm trying to say that every school should be like a private school, not a private school.
Okay.
I
So you
emphasize
are
that
going
it
to be,
should be like.
you are going to be in favor, and other one participant is going to be Fatima. You're going to be against. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Now your time start is to 8:21 and we're going to be stop at 8:25. Go.
Okay. Miss Fatma, what's your opinion about the favoritism of private school?
Uh, Ma'am, I am in favor of private school.
मैं आपसे ओपिनियन पूछ रही हूँ, आप एंटी है ना इसके, तो आप एंटी बोलेंगी। मतलब मैं आपको ओपिनियन पूछ रही हूँ कि आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगी, मतलब आपके क्या थॉट्स है, मैं ये पूछना चाह रही
Only I ask. I am in against of private school.
Yes,
हूँ।
yeah.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
yes, you are in against, and Anam, you are in a favor.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Fatima.
Please, acha. Uh, okay.
May I start? May I start?
Schools,
Yeah, you can, you can.
government school have lots of qualities. Government school has lots of qualities because the fee structure are very less. All the people, all the parents afford they afford children to go these kind of school to send their children in public school. They are very the fee criteria are very less. They are suitable for and they have and also their teachers are very good, and the and some public school have a lot of and the structure of the school and the playground and the all the things are very huge. And nowadays public school are very growing in past. So that's why I'm in favor of public school. They are good nowadays. They are growing very good for the children.
All right. Actually, I would favor every school should be like a private school. In my opinion, that education is something that everyone considers a priority. And a school is an institution where students acquire knowledge and skills that will be of use in their future. So choosing the best school for them is, I guess, vital. And you raised the question there that uh, like high fee structure of the private sectors or private school. Let me enlighten there something that yes, everyone knows that private school is more expensive than public sectors or public schools. But has it ever occurred to you why it is like this?
Yes.
Can you please answer this question?
What you ask?
Why why the private schools are expensive or has high fee structures?
Because they want to earn.
No, they didn't just want to earn. Yes, private schools are not just trying to take our money, they're just trying to provide a quality education without any funding that public schools get. In my opinion, yes, the tuition money goes to
Okay,
very
girls,
important.
girls, you both have done a great job. But Anam, I want to say to dear, they didn't. No, they don't.
Okay.
Okay, because you're talking about the present situation. You're not talking about the
Okay.
past. You're talking about the
Okay.
present.
Ma'am, I
So whenever
did.
we
Yes.
talk with the present, we have to use do on does.
All right.
Okay, you
Thank you.
both have done a great job, but kindly students, let other participant to speak. For example, if I'm
Okay,
saying
ma'am.
that I am on the against, okay, so keep one sentence, another participant keep one sentence. So you can communicate as much as you can because 4 minutes is enough for two
Okay,
participants.
ma'am.
Okay, now I'm going to take Resham and Kashmala.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am. I'm Rimsha. You always forget my name.
Sorry, extremely sorry. I love
No, no,
Resham. I
no.
call you Resham.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, Rimsha. I'll keep remember this now. Now, Kashmala, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, ma'am.
Her name is Kashmala. Name is so unique. I've never heard this name.
Kashmala is actually Pathan name, but yeah, I also like my name.
Mashallah. Okay. Now I'm going to talk with you. I'm going to give you now. Who is going to be against?
I'm in favor of private school.
Okay. So Kashmala is going to be against. Okay, girls, keep.
Against what? Against? Sorry, I have just joined now. Uh,
Okay, Kashmala, you are going to against of this. That the private school are not better. Good or better than the private.
but I'm not against actually.
You have to, dear. You have to because this is a kind of debate. Just I want to
Okay,
learn. I want to know what kind of conversation you guys do with each other, and keep thing. One remember, talk with so politely in a manner way, and keep other participant to give the time to then can they also can speak what he's thought about it. Okay.
okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now go ahead. I'm going to 8:27. I'm going to give it at 8:31. Your time is going to be stopped. Go ahead.
Assalamualaikum, Rimsha.
Assalamualaikum. Walaikum salam. Kashmala, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Walaikum salam.
I'm pretty good. Thank you. Okay, now tell me, what is your opinion about the private sector?
I think I can say government schools are better than private schools nowadays because as I observed that a few years later private schools was good, but now I think government schools is better than the private schools.
No, private schools have better for the physical and mental development of the child. The most important benefit of the private school is that most of the private school organize national and international program which helps students to introduce to the global world and understand their requirement, and they work on their confidence level.
Actually, nowadays government also doing so much good work, like they are also taking interviews or test. They don't select directly, like uh, yeah. So I think government is better than that, and even without any taking fees. So government is better than the private. Even they are educating the children in free of cost. So it must
Yes,
be
you Yes, you are
yeah.
right. Not taking the fee, but nowadays English is very important for us. And whenever someone is coming here, so first of all, they take the test and they introduce yourself in English, and they take the test in English. And first important thing is that they are working on English skills. So I think it's very good,
But government
and I
is
think there.
government is also taking, like they are analyzing students, like as I am a government teacher, so I am also like I make my some policies that I make some discipline in my schools. In my school, like I taught so many things to my student, like to be in manners and discipline. And I also try to understand them, I also force them to speak in English as well. I'm teaching them English as well. So nowadays government is also going to be in
You
the
told
best
me
way.
about discipline, but whenever I see the students, I see the students of private sectors and the government sectors, there is difference, and they are not in proper way after of time. Whenever I see, I'm also a teacher, and when I'm come back from my school, so I check on that time. All schools have off time, so there is difference between these kids which are learning from government and which are learning from private. So there is what I say to you, the difference
Yeah.
them. They are totally changed from each other. They are very memorable in every way.
Yeah, actually, this was so much time ago, because nowadays, as I observed, like I did I have worked at private schools as well, and now I'm doing in government school. So yes,
Excellent,
at the
Kashmala.
starting.
Excellent, both of you. I want to say, Kashmala, the way you changed your sentence in the last when you were saying, I did. When you were then you changed it and said, I have worked. Excellent.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. I have told you this that whenever you share your experiences, any kind of experiences you have done in the past, so always said use present perfect tense.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rimsha, you have also done a great job. And students, really today I'm really impressed of you by your speech. Excellent.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
My pleasure. Now the participant is going to be Hina Kambal and Maria Atik. Both of you, Assalamu alaikum, and kindly please unmute yourself.
Walaikum assalam, ma'am.
Oh, well, I have. Okay, what am I supposed to say to you? Okay, tell me who's going to be against and who's going to be favor.
Ma'am, I'm in the favor of private schools.
Okay, now Hina, you're going to be against of this. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, my voice is clear.
Yeah, your voice is clear, but speak loudly.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, your time is going to be stopped at 8:36. Go ahead.
Okay,
As we
ma'am.
can see, the world is changing so fast, and so the rules and norms of the society. And today's children are more intelligent than the earlier students, and because they have the power of internet in their hands by birth, and they fantasize the global inventions and global culture. So they prefer to do experimental things rather than being a bookworm, and they require the same thing from their teachers. Um,
to to provide them the environment where they can enhance their abilities and their skills. So I
Yeah.
think, according to me, private schools provide the more environment where students can do many physical and mental activities.
Yeah, you are right. I do agree with you, but we can't see from one side of a picture. There is another side of picture too, as the government schools and the government colleges and government universities are an integral part of Pakistan. Pakistan can't run without the government schools or government colleges and universities. I believe that the standard of education and that you are saying that the children are very intelligent and they want to excel in every field, but our Pakistan is not, we are not economically established, and we are underdeveloped, and we are having underdeveloped country. So our people need to be in some kind of those schools that are economically feasible. And I do believe that the students require skilled teachers and professional teachers. But here is the one thing that private schools are running through the teachers that are skilled and having experience, and they teach their students too. In the same manner, if we are having skilled teachers in government institutes, so those teachers can also make the students very skilled and very brilliant too. What do you say about it?
I agree with your opinion. That's absolutely right. But what I saw in the government school, they did not provide like recreational activities like many physical and mental activities. For example, computer classes or swimming classes or any musical classes,
I
etc.
know.
As the private schools are providing these classes nowadays.
Yeah, I do agree, but as I would like to say that there are always pros and cons in every field of or in every aspect of life. There are also some pros and cons in private schools too. We can't say that private schools are very much better, or we can say that this is the best place that people can achieve. People do struggle to achieve it. We should see towards the other picture of the towards the other picture of that aspect too. So I would like to say that our government should do efforts to enhance the educational qualities of the government schools, but we can't say that government schools are not better. But they're playing their most important role to educate those people who can't afford economically to study in private schools. So
Absolutely
what?
right.
Okay.
I agree with your opinion. But I think,
Students, you both have done a great job. Excellent.
thank you.
Thank you.
एक बात मैं पूछ सकती हूँ आप लोगों से?
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
ये आज आप लोगों ने क्या खाया था?
मैम बस अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं ये कह सकती हूँ कि अब शायद फ्लुएंसी आना शुरू हो गई या फिर बोलना आना
Yeah,
हम
this
सीख
is the
चुके
key
हैं।
point. Seriously, I am observing this कि कोई बच्चा ये नहीं कह रहा कि vocabulary का I think I today I didn't feel this, and I observed this that seriously this is means you can say you are improving, you are working on yourself.
या मैम।
मिस कोमल, मैं सच सच बताती हूँ क्योंकि हमें टॉपिक पहले से पता था, तो थोड़ा बहुत हम प्रिपेयर्ड थे। मैंने
Okay.
क्लास स्टार्ट होने से 10 मिनट पहले अपने माइंड में मतलब कहा कि मुझे क्या मतलब एक होता है ना समराइज करना किसी चीज को, तो मैंने वो
Yeah, now I got
I
it.
agree.
और
I
लिटरली
observed it. I observed it a lot of the students they are saying these kinds of work which I didn't expect from you guys, but mashallah,
और
mashallah.
और लिटरली मुझे आज मजा नहीं आया। वो इसलिए क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा था मैं चीटिंग कर रही हूँ। मैंने कल इस चीज पर ऑब्जेक्शन किया था कि ये टॉपिक्स पहले से हमें डिसाइडेड ना हो, क्योंकि ऑटोमेटिकली हम उसको प्रिपेयर करेंगे। फिर जो ऑन द स्पॉट चीज होती है ना, अब
No,
पहले
dear. Friday, I believe that Friday you give a test to Monday to Thursday. This is your test day. But on Friday, we give you relaxation. We give you your topic that you prepare your first set for the next other week's test. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you are giving me a test. But on Friday, we give our relaxation to you guys that you can speak the way you want to speak.
अच्छा मतलब अच्छी एक्टिविटीज है बाकी सबके
Yeah.
लिए, लेकिन
The
मैंने
other
इस चीज को
for
एंजॉय
me,
नहीं मैं तो मुझे कहा मैंने ये तो चीटिंग की है मैंने कि
Ma'am, for
पहले
being
But
a
when
good
I listen
student.
you on Monday, the energy you have put it on this session, this energy keep you to till 4 days.
हाँ really
Inshallah.
yes, you are right.
Inshallah, dear. Now I was talking with Maria, Atik, and Hina. Hina, you both have done a great job. Excellent, dear.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
but I didn't
Even
prepare
though
it.
if you even though you have, yeah, this is a key point. Even though you have prepared it or not,
Yeah,
you are speaking, you are working on yourself. I have said this before. अगर आप इसको कॉपी में भी लिखते हैं ना और मुझे सुनाते हैं, this is
okay.
time, this is thing that you are working on yourself rather than sitting and saying that I cannot do this.
Yeah.
Mashallah,
Thank you,
mashallah, I'm
ma'am.
not going to against anybody, but students, you have done a great job and I'm really impressed today.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's all due to your efforts and due to your motivation and inspiration.
Thank you so much. Really means a lot to me. Whenever you guys come across my class and say, teacher, you are doing well, you are doing great. So it's give me energy. It's give me a hope that I can do more better. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Now I'm going to take another participants, Mehwish Sohail and Hina Mahmood. Both of you, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Assalamu
salam,
alaikum,
ma'am.
Hina. How are you?
First of all, say to salam to me.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. How are you?
Walaikum Walaikum
Ma'am,
assalam.
I'm also pay Aslam to you. I think it's
Okay, okay. Okay,
Mhm.
I was supposed to be that you are guys starting with each other.
Okay.
Mm,
Ma'am, I
Okay.
like to talk about the public school.
Uh-huh.
Ma'am,
Okay,
I
Mehwish
would
Sohail,
like
you are
to
going to public
talk.
school?
Yeah, ma'am. I would
Yeah.
like to talk about private schools.
Okay, there's not going to be anything. Now I'm going to give you now. Your time is going to be stopped at 8:45. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am,
First,
first you
you
go
talk,
ahead.
Hina, or me?
Uh,
You can
you
chat like this. जैसे आप मुझसे बात करते हैं वैसे ही बात करें आप मुझसे अस्सलाम वालेकुम करें then you go ahead the chat.
Okay, private schools. I would like to talk about private schools. In my opinion, private schools are better choice than government schools nowadays. For many reasons, private schools are better because they have more advantages than any other schools like government schools. They provide better facilities and they provide better materials of learning. So, in my views, the private schools are better than any other schools.
That's it.
No, no. Uh, Also that private schools also have uh, they provide high standard of education to the students, and they also have the activities for students so that they learn their curriculum very easily. They also provide audio visual aids to their students to make the study much easy. Private school also take test activities and they conduct test every week. Uh, so and private schools private schools organize the sports day, and they provide they keep the colors days, this type of material, so that students can understand in a better way that and can understand each and everything very easily. They provide more facilities. They have the best laboratories, computer rooms, and many other such like things to make the study if the study effective, so that the students attract towards all those things, and they come school to in a very happily. But you know that everything has pros and cons. So that's why private school also has pros and cons. uh, Nowadays private schools take much fees charges from the parents. These kind of things put a gap between rich and poor people, because those people who cannot afford these kind of things, these kids feel I think those children feel feel themselves very very discouraged themselves in themselves. uh, so this kind of things I think are not good in some ways, but other ways the private schools are better than other schools. That's it.
Okay, dear, but I disagree with you. The cost of a private school is higher than a public school. I think
Okay,
public school
students,
teachers,
you both have done a great job. Excellent.
but I could not speak, ma'am.
Okay, you can. Okay, you can.
Okay, my opinion is the cost of a private school is higher than a public school. I think public school teachers are more qualified rather than a private school, because the private schools are only focused on spoken English, not on education. Private school students are so childish, and the public school students are more confident. And the public schools can sponsor more activities. The student strength is strong in public school, so the children of public school is more confident than the private school. And especially I prefer to public school because every type of a community to get education easily from public school, because everybody is not able to pay such a huge fees. So in my opinion, I think public school is better. And when the ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan passed the order that all the private and public schools are have same syllabus, so I think private schools is better than why we pay to private schools high fees when the syllabus are same on the both schools. That's it. Are you here? Hello, ma'am.
Yes, dear, excellent. You both have done a great job. Excellent.
Thank you, ma'am.
I really like your conversation. You know why? This is so humble and sober conversation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Shabash, both of you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
My pleasure. Now I'm going to talk with Iram. Iram, Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Iram, I want to ask you the next question. Tell me, are you not going to leave this stage?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not going.
Okay. So it has been, I think, 4 months you are here.
No, ma'am. 2 months and 1 week.
Okay, so it has been 2 months and 1 week. So tell me, how's the experience with the SKH? Because they are newcomers and they are upcoming students. They want to know that how they can communicate and how they can do this, because online teaching system is in other private, you can say, in the online, they are not as much good. So what do you think about it, about the ASKH?
Ma'am, I totally depend on SKH because some due to some circumstances I don't go like physically. So whenever I was joining, so I was scared, like how will be my experience. But when I when I joined, and now Alhamdulillah I'm very happy. And to be honest, I don't wanna leave this platform. And whenever I thought I one day I will leave this, but at that time I feel very sad and all the teachers are very cooperative and loving and supportive. All the
Iram,
teachers. Yes,
Iram,
ma'am.
seriously, I want to say to you, I never say these kinds of words to anybody, but you are my special student.
Thank you so much, sir, ma'am.
You
Actually,
know
I
why?
was said to sir, thank you so much, sir.
You are also my special student. You know why? Because I usually take a classes with everybody. I really like each of my student, but when you in the class, I feel like there is energy. There is something. So keep this energy
Thank you.
wherever you go, wherever you
Inshallah.
live. Make this energy and never let this
I
go.
do agree with this comment,
Yes,
Shirley.
ma'am.
Inshallah, inshallah,
Too
ma'am.
good.
I found Miss Iram Baby Waris like more energetic, and I really feel very, very energetic to see like that,
Yeah,
to be like.
mashallah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's so kind of you.
Okay, and I want to
And
say each of the students, you are special for me, not just because of you are the student of ASKH, because you are doing for something for yourself.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is a
Thank
good
you.
thing. Keep sitting on the sofa and don't do anything, but do anything, but keep sitting on the sofa and taking an online class. That it means that you are working something on yourself.
Exactly, ma'am. I 100% agree with you.
And Iram,
Because
I
I
want to
was
say,
just left all
yeah,
the things, all study. I just
I
left after
that's why
marriage.
I took you and said to you that how's your experience, because there's a newcomer, they might be
Yes,
think that it's not going to be good, or there's somebody who's listening to this, so they would be like this, there's something that we can't take this admission and they're going to be like this,
yes, ma'am.
online problem has there are a lot of online problem, but
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
believe,
Online
yeah,
schemes are increasing day by day.
yeah, I agree
So
with you.
yeah, and every person think before enrolling. So that's
I
why it's an excellent experience of mine.
thank you so much, seriously, really impressive, and I'm keep like this way, inshallah. And
Inshallah, inshallah.
now I'm going to take another participant. Mehvis Sohail, have you done it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, girl, great. I Mehvish, this is your first month?
Yes, ma'am. Today is my second day.
Okay, so how's your experience? It's going to good? It's going
Yes,
good, dear?
ma'am. Too good.
Okay.
I
Okay,
also
great.
enjoy the Iram conversation, the way of she talking.
Yeah, either am I. Either am I. Now I'm going to take another participant, Sanya and Shumela Raza. Sanya and Shumela, both of you, mute yourself. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, ma'am. How are you?
I am pretty well. What's about you?
Ma'am,
Assalamu
I'm
alaikum.
good. Thank
Okay,
you for
Shumela, you are new. Shumela, you are new.
no, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm not new, but I never take your class because at that time I have to prepare lunch for my family, so that's why I never take class at 8 o'clock.
No, my timing is a 7, 8, but today I got 8 to 9.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, I take my classes in the morning, so that's why. Mm,
Okay, no problem. You are working on yourself. That's the point. I don't want anything.
yeah. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now you both of you going to be Shumela, you are going to against of this, and Sanya, you are going to favor of this.
Okay, ma'am. I am in.
Ma'am, I want to talk about the
It's
private
okay for you?
sector. Ma'am, I,
Okay, now
ma'am, I
first.
ma'am,
Yeah,
I want to
Sanya.
talk about private sector.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, Shumela, you
Ma'am,
are
can you
going to
hear me?
against of it. Okay,
okay, Sanya, no
Oh,
problem.
okay,
I
okay.
can hear you. I think you have internet problem. That's
Uh,
okay. Go ahead. I'm going to give it a 4 minute.
yeah.
8:56. Your time is going to be stopped.
Assalamu alaikum, Shmaila.
Walaikum
Okay.
assalam. How are you, sir?
Assalamu alaikum, Shmaila.
Walaikum assalam. Okay,
Alhamdulillah,
dear.
I am pretty well. What about you?
Okay, let's start the session. Okay, Sanya,
Okay,
kindly tell
I want
me.
to talk about okay. Private schools have better infrastructure required for the physical and mental development for the child. With
Okay,
private sectors are
good than government sector. Um, they can help the required facilities for the students to learn their lessons a better way. In
Okay.
Infrastructures can help them to have a particular approach to education. The private sector institute are better in their approach towards the psychological development for the children. Private schools maintain better hygiene and environment, which could safeguard the health of the students, and they do different co-curriculum activities, and um, curriculum activities. Thus, education impacted in the private schools are more of audiovisual nowadays, with the emergence of computer into the learning in the private sector. Private schools can also provide better sports activities and equipment for the physical development for the of the children. Students can
That's
learn
great, dear.
a civilized and modern approach, which is demand and in the culture.
Okay.
And in my view, government sector are improving nowadays, and government schools may not able to all this public, so they are improving nowadays.
Okay.
How you can tell about this?
Okay. Okay, dear. You performed all the points very clearly, but I don't favor in your point of view because some of the points are not sure. I are not true. So that's why I am totally disagree with you because I think government schools are much better than the private schools because government schools provides all the facilities that a student should have, and all public schools provide best curriculum of studying, and they provide they also provide you don't feel this private schools provide activities, and public sectors don't provide the same activities, but private schools public schools also provide sports activities, and government schools has a best opportunity to improve the students very well, and to educate very well because all the teachers are well educated, and private schools almost done their FA, almost done their matriculation. So after that they start teaching in private school. But in my point of view, private schools provide the best teachers of us. Sorry, public school provide best teachers for us, because they have done their masters, they have done their bachelor degrees, these kind of degrees they have, and
Excellent here.
they can.
Excellent.
Yes,
Shumala,
thank
Raza,
you,
and
ma'am.
San, you both
Okay,
have done
ma'am.
great job. You're
thank
excellent, really impressive.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, ma'am. Jazakallah khair.
Okay, now students, I'm going to Parihan. Parihan, are you ready, dear?
Yes, ma'am. Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, ma'am?
I am pretty well. Would you like to debate with me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's debate with me. I'm going to be against, you are going to be favor. Okay, it's going to be good.
In the favor of private schools?
Yeah. Is there anyone? So first of all, Parihan, just stop. Wait a
Yes.
minute. Is there anyone who wants to take a participate with Parihan? Tuba Khan, Rabia, Nida, Maria. Is there anyone who wants to take a participant with Parihan? Hurry up, guys. Time is running. Okay, nobody. Okay, I'm going to start with you. Tell me. Go ahead. First, you go ahead.
Okay, I think the biggest pro of private school is that they focus upon the child itself. And because I've had the private schooling, so they always give the attention. They even gave me private lessons whenever I needed them. They actually take care. They actually care for the child itself. Because of the shorter strength, I think that's the one of the greatest thing of private school.
Okay, but I don't think so. You know why? Because private school, they give the lot of burden. They think like the student is like an emission, so that's why I'm against of it. I think that if you're talking about the public school, so they give a relaxation, they give activity, rather than the private school, they just give a person to be books one person. So that's I don't like it.
But I think the relaxation you're talking about is given more. It has crossed the limits that they don't really take they don't keep a check and
But
balance.
But
uh
you know why, Pari? I feel they give a depression, anxiety, like a lot of the book, a lot of assignment, a lot of homework.